Let's take a look at the most common type of shrink event that we see on the self-checkout in retailers all around the world. We call this mis-scanning or skip scan. This is where any customer takes an item and they place it in the bagging area of the checkout without scanning it. Now, this could be deliberate. This could be someone trying to steal from the store. It can also very frequently just be a customer making a genuine mistake. The good news is the system can handle it either way, and we intervene in a smooth, simple, low friction way for customers and for staff. So here I am. I'm going to start transacting at the checkout, scan a couple of things through. And let's say as I'm doing that, I fail to scan an item as I'm bagging it. Now, it looks to us like we tried to scan that item. We didn't scan it. We're able to nudge the customer directly and present them with a video annotated to show with a red box the item that's caused the problem and a message saying, was the last item scanned, or did you scan the last item? This allows the customer to self-correct. It's a nudge. They can say yes or no, and the retailer can decide what happens with each of those outcomes. I say, yes, I did scan it, even though we know I didn't. The retailer can then trigger a staff intervention if that's what they decide to do. Equally, you could give the customer the benefit of the doubt. In this case, I'm going to say I'm an honest customer and I made an honest mistake. Keep going. But let's do the same thing again within the same transaction. That's my second missed scan within this transaction. And this time we say we're going to block the checkout and trigger a staff intervention. You can see here the customer's locked out of the SCO. A member of staff is going to come and assist them. Now, critically, the staff member can see the same evidence video on the checkout, and they can also see this on a dashboard or on a Palm device, wherever you need them to see it, to make sure when they arrive to help your customer, they're able to deal with the situation as quickly and smoothly as possible. So that's missed scans, and that's our rules-based system for deciding how you act on them. That rules engine is totally flexible to you, the retailer. You can configure it however you like, for nudges, for blocks, and for other types of intervention. One more thing I'll just show you quickly is that the system is capable of handling all sorts of complicated customer behavior. For instance, if I get my phone out at the checkout and I put it there and accidentally drop it into the till, we're not going to receive a nudge or a block for that because the system knows my phone's not a product. It's not worried about that. Similarly, if I take two identical products and scan one of them twice, pop them into the bagging area, we're not going to receive a nudge because the system knows that those two products are similar and we can let that go. I'll scan my last item. I have an empty basket here, and when I hit finish and pay, we're going to let the customer check out. We've stopped 2 or 3 incidents of theft. We've done it in the most efficient, effective way possible. That is the most common, most typical example of theft that we see at self-checkout, but it's by no means the whole story. The system can cope with all sorts of more complicated scenarios as well.